WiseGuyBets here. Value picks. Today's date is 3/3/2022. 7 games on the main slate for Draftkings. Go ahead and like this video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Both of those things are appreciated. Let's get right into the picks. First player I'm looking at is Clint Capella, who's still under 6,000. 5,900 on DraftKings. They're playing Chicago. His projection for the night is 34. Usage projection around 16%. Minute projection around 30. Projection ownership 9 to 12. Should be higher. He gives us 1.09 fantasy points per minute. He has scored at least 34 fantasy points in his last 5 games against Chicago, and 3 out of the 5 have been over 40. I like Clint Capella tonight. We can look at his game log. Last game, he gave us 20 over 29, 25 over 18. And the third game back was against Chicago, where he gave us 40 in 29 minutes. He just likes playing against Chicago. I definitely like Clint Capella tonight as a value pick. So these are players that I'm selecting that are under 6K. I think they may be able to 5X, 6X, in some cases 7X their salaries. So second player I'm looking at is Malik Monk for the Lakers, 4,700 on DraftKings. Projection for the night is 30, 19% projected usage, 34 minutes projection. Projection ownership 13 to 16%. He gets us 0.77 fantasy points per minute. I have to admit, Malik Monk is up and down, but it's a good matchup for him tonight. He likes playing against the Clippers. I like him tonight to at least reach his projection of 30. Let's look at his game log. Last game, he gave us 31 over 39. Prior to that, he gave us 7 over 24. Prior to that, 18 over 24. Prior to that, 25 over 29. So, like I said, he's up and down. Let's check and see how he's done against the Clippers this year. Against the Clippers, he's given us 18 over 24, 41 over 33, and 33 over 29. So he did have a down game in the last game against the Clippers, but I like him tonight. I think he gets his 30 fantasy points. Third play I'm looking at is PJ Tucker. Tucker's on a back-to-back. He's available at the power forward and center position. He's 3,600 on DraftKings. Miami's playing Brooklyn. He likes playing KD. That's one of the reasons I'm looking at him tonight. He always steps up when he plays KD, even though he's on a back-to-back. I think he played around 26 minutes last night. His projection for the night is 20 fantasy points. Usage projection of around 11%, 5 to 8% ownership projection. He gives us 0.61 fantasy points per minute. This is just a lower price player that you can take a stab at 3,600, who may be able to give you between 20 and 25 fantasy points. You can put him in with some studs and build a great lineup. Let's look at Tucker's game log. Okay, his last 3 is 24 over 26, 15 over 24, 4 over 18. It's not good at all. Let's see how he's performed against the Nets. 21 over 29 minutes, 28 over 31 minutes. So I like Tucker tonight just because he really gets hyped to really play against Durant. You do have to take into effect this is a back-to-back for Tucker, but I still like him at 3,600. I think he gets us to 20 to 25 fantasy points tonight. So those are all my picks. If my picks help you, go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you hadn't done so already. And good luck tonight in daily fantasy. That's all I have for today. Until the next video. Peace.